Hello players, welcome to chessvertex. My name is Barathkalyan. I am a candidate master in chess. In this video series, we are going to study the games of Greco. Who is Greco? Greco is one of the greatest player in 17th century. He is an Italian player. When I started studying the games of Greco, I found some beautiful chess. The way he finished the games, and then the way he used the pieces and all. Yeah, of course, his opponent is not playing that good in those days because this game is played in 1620, almost some 400 years. But still, if you enjoy the beauty of chess, you should study the games of Greco and then you can learn a lot from Greco. So first of all, I know about Greco when I'm reading a book called The Origin of Good Moves by Willie Hendricks. So then only I going to see all the games of Greco and then I learn a lot from Greco and then I enjoyed the way he played chess. So I just shared some of my views of these Greco's games. Greco played white. He opened the game with e4 and then black player played e5 and knight f3, knight c6 and bishop c4 and bishop c5 and c3. So it's called Gioachino opening. And nowadays black players will play knight f6. Okay, so but in this game in 1620 black played queen e7. So his idea is, so when white playing c3, white's idea is to hit the center directly with the d4. So black played queen e7. So black's point is, if white played d4, after e takes d4, c takes d4, then queen takes e4. So that's black's point to play queen e7. But queen e7 is not that good because you should not take the queen into the game early of your game. So here Greco simply played castle. So Greco's idea is, anyway, I'm going to play d4 next move. The point is, black played d6. After d4, now ed4 is not working. After cd4, if queen and e4, there is rook e1, it's a pin. White played simply d4 and then black played bishop to b6. Here Greco played bishop to g5. He just developed his dark square bishop with the tempo. So generally black should play knight f6 and then it's equal game. Maybe white can play like h3 to stopping bishop g4 or maybe even rook e1. But black played f6. It's not a good move. So after f6, what happened is he just weakening this diagonal and then this diagonal and then this square and then king got weakened. So that's why f6 is not a good move. It creates some weakness in black's position. Greco simply played bishop h4. Black's next move is very bad. Played g5. So after f6 and g5, he just against of basics, because in the opening you should develop the pieces and then save your king. But instead black is doing some unnecessary pawn moves. It's create a big weakness. So just pause the video and then think for white. Okay, so here Greco played very nice move. You just take knight takes g5. Just sacrifice the knight. The point is, king is weak. Already two bishops are there, and then you want to add the queen. So that's why he sacrificed the knight. After f takes g5, then queen h5. So from this position, Greco played some 3 or 4 games in all the moves like king f8 and then king d8 and then king d7. So I'll just show all the games. So one of the game, black played king d8, and then Greco simply take bishop into g5 and then knight f6. He just attacking the white's queen, and Greco simply played queen h6. So he just attacking the f6, and then black played rook to f5 to protect the knight. So now just pause the video, think for some time, and then find an idea for what. Yeah, so here Greco played very nice move. He played f4. Now just putting pressure, creating some pressure on f6 after opening up this file. There is 3 pieces, and then pawn also attacking this knight. So what if he takes d4? That's what happened in the game. He just played e5. After d takes c3, just simply played king h1. After c into b2, black is going to promote a queen, but white simply take e into f6, just attacking the black's queen. After b into a1, you simply just take queen, and then knight takes, and then you just take queen takes f8, king d7. Yeah. Played bishop b5, and then knight c6. Yeah, queen e7. It's a beautiful finish. Yeah, thanks for watching. We'll continue the game in part 2.